Doktor K Kangkapati, ulong ru director jangka Apollo Hospital, ulong ba angnut ban ngai ru ba sisen kasni onla ban Pynduh sisendan ya ka Jingpang bampong nakari kumala ban Pynduh ya ka Jingpang Ñiangthylliew bat Polio. Ulong ru susu ba kumbang ngila ban penher ya Chandrayaan 3 sa ubnai kumtaru ngenla baik ban ran khong ya ka Jingpang kansa nane ka Jingpang bampong nakari. Ikan ini tahu lakran ke jalan jangka mereka kansa konklif ke penlong nak skor jala kut jat Mariot Kendailat. Kata ke jalan la dalang rui Doktor Ampere Lungdo menjadi koi kakia Doktor Anisha Molong nata Doktor R Lungdo kibat ki Doktor ki officer kasuka jala kena ngelam balang bat kumdiuru kibri kibla koi naga Jingpang bampong.
Boys, I just want to say I'm absolutely delighted to be here today. We come literally from a different generation, from a different planet, if you want to call it. And it's very sad that there is so much of disparity between the facilities available for treatment within our own country. On the one hand, we have centers in India. People come from all over the world to get treatment for cancer in India. On the other hand, we have other states, particularly in the northeastern part, where the difference, the gap is tremendous. And I think I'm very optimistic. I just want to give you one example. Probably I'm the only person in this hall who had a smallpox vaccination. Smallpox was eradicated also. So there are two of us who have had a smallpox vaccination. My grandchildren never had a polio drops at all. Polio has been eradicated from India, and I'm optimistic, and I dream of the day in my lifetime when I will see cervical cancer totally eradicated. It's not impossible. The finance minister on February 1st has set apart a small amount of money for injection of the human papilloma virus for girls between 14 and above. This is doable. If we can land Chandrayaan 3 on the moon, if you can put UPI to different countries in the world, I see no reason why it cannot be done. In my opinion, madam, it is not the absence of technology, it is not even the absence of funding. If you try hard enough, you will get funds. What you need is a dedicated, devoted, passionate team who have only one reason for their existence, and that is to wipe cancer from the face of the earth. A recent announcement last week by World Health Organization said a 70% increase in global cancer by 2050. Cancer is the new cardiology for corporate hospitals. 10 years ago, all corporate hospitals made money by cardiology. Today, the Apollo hospitals themselves have got 325 oncologists, 18 centers of excellence in oncology. And I understand that all the big 4 corporate chains in India have already setting apart 15 to 20% of their annual budget in oncology. Now this obviously is based on ROI, a return on investment. I am sad that corporate hospitals now have to spend so much of effort and time. I remember, I told Dr. Pratap Reddy 35 years ago, 20 years ago when I started telemedicine, I told him, sir, if telemedicine really succeeds, you will be out of a job. People will not come to Apollo main hospital because you will go to wherever they are. And then he said, 90% of open heart surgeries in India done today are preventable. And I am absolutely optimistic that in 20 years from now, open heart surgery will be totally redundant. There will not be open heart surgery. Even a big corporate chain like the Apollo hospitals is spending major effort and time. They want, Dr. Reddy made a public announcement at the height of the COVID pandemic. He said, I would like to reduce the footfalls to my hospitals because I want to keep them healthy. Today, pro-health is one of the major components of Apollo hospitals. So prevention, early diagnosis. This is already happening in diabetes, in other NCDs, in heart problems, and I believe the day has come that this can be definitely be implemented in cancer. 70% of all cancer treatments are curable if detected early enough. And I thank the government of Meghalaya once more. It is so wonderful to see that what originally was diverging, government was going like this, the private sector was going like this. Then it started going parallel. And I'm so happy that today we are actually converging, and I think that public-private partnership is the way to go. I think that it will be impossible for any government to raise enough resources, enough technology, etc. At the same time, most private corporate sector and private hospitals will be very happy to help any government with whatever they can do. Thank you once again for giving us this opportunity.